Greetings, nerds. May the 4th be with you. And speaking of 4th, welcome to the 4th part of drawing PewDiePie 2.0. As you can see, this is all black Sharpie marker, a very, very thick, a very fat Sharpie marker I had used recently off camera. In the previous part, like towards the end of part number 3 of working on this drawing, I had made a small complaint, I had complained a little bit, saying that this is really a waste of space, and I need to figure out how I should deal with this situation. So I decided to use a black Sharpie marker to make it look like PewDiePie is wearing a black shirt, because from the picture I saw, the picture we're still using, he is wearing either a long sleeve shirt or a short sleeve shirt that's black. I wasn't going to really use a color pencil or an oil pastel because I really want to use my art supplies as wisely as I can. Marker is really faster compared to the other art supplies, the art materials that we would use. And yeah, we finally get to work on the other side of the drawing by working on the other side of his hair, more of his forehead, and the other side of his eyebrow. We're gonna get to his other eye, his nose, and a bit of his mouth and all that crap. I'm not gonna record for too long because I want to get going with the editing. Well, this video's already edited, but you know how I am when I do these art videos. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and continue the drawing of PewDiePie 2.0.
So a few days ago, I went on Instagram and I had checked out the Instagram stories on my main Instagram, which you're able to find the description for every video I upload into this channel. But regardless, I was on Instagram a few days ago. I checked out the stories. I checked out Mr. Beast's story of him visiting Japan. He had made a few stories on his main Instagram. I don't even know how many Instagrams he got, but his main Instagram for sure. I got real nosy and decided to go into his Instagram, like deeply into his Instagram. I had saw a post of him meeting PewDiePie for the first time ever in person, and I was like, holy crap. I was like this in my head. I'm so proud of you two, both referring to Mr. Beast and PewDiePie for their success over the years and all that stuff. Both guys are really killing it. Both guys are legends. And PewDiePie really accepts defeat in terms of subscriber count to T-Series, Coco Melon, this weird Indian channel called SET India, and eventually Mr. Beast. I wonder what's gonna be the next channel that's gonna dethrone PewDiePie. I wonder which channel is gonna end up switching places with PewDiePie for rank number 5 of the most subscribed YouTube channels. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe the WWE, or we don't know. We just don't know. But yeah, I saw that post by Mr. Beast meeting PewDiePie in Japan. And we know PewDiePie was born in Sweden in the Nordic area, not northern. Well, yeah, northern Europe, or one of the Nordic countries. Sweden again, where it's cold and people love to eat salty licorice, and that's not me. I can't handle all of that saltiness in a candy, all those meatballs and any of the... I don't need to get too traditional or stereotypical on what Swedish people do. The legend was born in the Nordic lands. He used to live in the UK, I believe. Now he lives in Japan. I wonder what makes him live in Japan. I probably need to go on the internet and find out why, but the internet might be full of crap. I wonder what's going to be the next country PewDiePie is going to end up moving to. Maybe India? Well, if he ends up moving to India or visiting India, he's probably gonna receive so much hate because of all of the conflict that has been going on for several months, from 2018 all the way to 2019. PewDiePie versus T-Series. It was one hell of a conflict that we will never forget.
Okay, nerds, here's the current progress of the drawing of PewDiePie 2.0. And we're pretty much done with his hair. I had used a couple colored pencils to work on his hair, his forehead, and his right eyebrow. From his perspective, I had used a pair of scissors for his hair. I forgot to use a pair of scissors for his other eyebrow. All of this stuff looks good. Yeah, I can't wait to get to more parts, more portions of this drawing, you know, working on his other eye, a bit of his nose, other side of his nose, in general, the other side of his face. So, yeah, that's the perfect summary. It's gonna be kind of a pain, but hey, we're gonna be ready. No laziness. We're gonna work our butt off.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
His hair is fine, but it's not really that efficient looking. I could have done a little bit better. I did rush a teeny tiny bit. Pretty quick progress still of this drawing of PewDiePie 2.0. So that is going to be the end of this part. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this part was quite enjoyable to watch.
Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time.